I'm Mark Sherman. I cover the Supreme Court for the Associated Press. The Supreme Court heard 3.5 hours of arguments over whether to overturn a very important decision that dates from 1984, and it's a decision that is often used to uphold federal regulations across a wide range of American life. The case before the court involves commercial fishermen who object to paying a certain fee, but the details of their cases were barely discussed in the Supreme Court, where the focus really was on whether to overturn the case known as Chevron. Chevron is a decision that allows courts to evaluate whether to uphold regulations developed by federal agencies, whether it's about the environment or public health or consumer protection. And basically it says that when Congress passes a law but doesn't fill in all the details, that courts are supposed to defer to the judgments of the experts at the federal agencies, whether that's the Environmental Protection Agency or the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau or any of the myriad federal agencies. The Chevron decision ended up giving a lot of authority to federal agencies because it adopts a very deferential approach to evaluating the regulations that the agencies come up with. And courts have used it thousands of times when hearing challenges to these rules. The businesses generally, conservative interest groups, have long had their sights set on Chevron, and as the Supreme Court and the rest of the federal judiciary has shifted to the right with Donald Trump's presidency, courts have become more skeptical of agency authority and more skeptical of the Chevron decision itself. Conservative justices on the court, who are generally more skeptical of the authority of federal regulators, raised a lot of questions about whether federal courts should be deferring so readily to what they term federal bureaucrats, the experts who work at the agencies and who help develop these rules. The court's liberals seem much more likely to vote in favor of retaining the Chevron decision.